Hey up guys, so today is the morning that they announced the Golden Globe nominations for 2024. Just waiting for the live stream announcement to begin. But yeah, I'm excited for this. The Golden Globes are always interesting. They always throw a few curveballs in there that no one really sees coming. But it should be an interesting year for the Golden Globes as well, because it has been changed up a lot recently. Usually the Golden Globe membership is around 80-something people, but now it's like 300, so it's been diversified a lot recently. So that's probably going to have an effect on the nominations, and I can't wait to see how it impacts it. Is it going to be wild and unexpected, or is it going to be more in line with what we're anticipating on Gold Derby? Looks like the Golden Globes are starting now. I see Cedric the Entertainer, so stand by for some reactions. I'll do a discussion afterwards as well to say what I think it means for the Oscars as well. Here we go, enjoy. Cedric the Entertainer is on the stage, thumbing through his sheets of paper. The anticipation. Come on Cedric, you can do it. Is the teleprompter not working? Come on.
All right, good morning everybody over there.
There we go.
More categories in this year's Golden Globes. Here we go. Best performance by a female actor in a supporting role in any motion picture.
Oh, female.
Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer.
Finally, she gets a nom.
Danielle Brooks,
Yep.
The Color Purple.
Excellent.
Jodie Foster, Nyad.
Yep.
Julianne Moore, May December.
Yep.
Rosamund Pike, Salt.
Yes! Rosamund Pike got in!
Divine Joy Randolph,
Woo!
The Holdovers.
They got 5 out of 6 there, so I'm proud for that. Didn't get
Best
record for
performance
it.
by a male actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy.
Musical.
Nicolas Cage,
Dream
Dream
Scenario.
Scenario.
Yay!
Timothy Chalamet, Wonka.
Good, good.
Matt Damon, Air.
Yep.
Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers.
Jeffrey Wright.
Joaquin Phoenix, Bo.
Yes! I got Bo Was Afraid right.
Jeffrey Wright, American
Boom!
Fiction.
Oh my god, I got 6 out of 6. I'm so chuffed. I'm so proud of the Bo Was Afraid prediction. Oh yes, that was a shot in the dark, but I'm so glad it happened. Yay!
Cinematic and box office achievement.
The Barbie Award. Here
Barbie. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yep.
John Wick Chapter 4.
we go. Yep.
Mission Impossible
Yep.
Dead Reckoning Part 1. Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Of course.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah. Of course.
Taylor Swift The Eras Tour.
There you go. I think I got all of those right, apart from I forgot to put the Spider-Man one in.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture drama.
Drama. Ooh, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
There you go.
Maestro. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
Coleman Domingo.
Yes.
Rustin.
Good.
Barry Cogham. Salburn.
New pronunciation.
Cillian Murphy. Oppenheimer.
Cool. Last one.
Andrew Scott. All
Yes!
Strangers.
Yes. 6 out of 6. Chuff with that. Woo!
Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture drama.
Ooh, female actress drama.
Annette Bening. Nyad.
Okay, cool.
Lily Gladstone's Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yep.
Sandra Hüller.
Yes.
Anatomy
Sandra
of a
Hüller's
Fall.
in.
Greta Lee. Past
Phew,
Lives.
yes.
Carrie Mulligan. Maestro.
Yep.
Kaylee Spaney. Priscilla.
Oh, so they just went with the top 6 on Gold Derby. Not very diverse. I mean, they have Lily Gladstone.
Best motion picture, musical or comedy.
Barbie.
Air.
Oh, Air to get in.
American Fiction.
Ooh.
Barbie.
Yep.
The Holdovers. May, December.
Yep. Oh, cool. Maybe something
Four
got in.
things.
What missed? Something missed. Something's missing from that list.
Best motion picture drama.
Drama. Ooh.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Yes! Oh, thank God.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Ooh.
Maestro.
Good.
Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Past Lives.
Yep.
And finally, The Zone of Interest.
Oh, the Zone of Interest made it in! Amazing! No All of Us Strangers though. Oh, awesome. Some interesting picks there. I definitely didn't hear all of them. I think I've missed some of the nominations, so I'm just gonna find the full list on Variety. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, 2024 full list Variety. Okay, let's do this. So best director, we've got Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Greta Gerwig for Barbie, Yorgos Lanthimos for Poor Things, Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, Martin Scorsese for Kills of Our Celine's Song, Past Lives. Oh my god! Okay, Celine's Song is the surprise there. Like, I'm so happy. At least we have 2 women in the category. Yeah, I was not actually expecting Celine's Song to show up. I actually thought maybe Justine Triet from Anatomy of a Fall might have a better chance. But who are we missing? Who was I putting in at number 6? I can't even remember. Bear with me 1 second. Gold Derby, Gold Derby, Gold Derby. I had Alexander Payne in here. That is a surprise. The Golden Globes love Alexander Payne, but they went with Celine's song. Interesting, but that just sort of illustrates there's a lot of love for Past Lives. Like, Past Lives is a player. Oh, wow. So yeah, Bradley Cooper got in over Alexander Payne. That's a little bit shocking, but I'm not unhappy with that lineup. It's still great. I'm just happy to see 2 women in there. All right, next up is Best Screenplay Motion Picture. So we've got Barbie, yep. Poor Things, yep. Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Past Lives, and Anatomy of a Fall. Lovely. What did I have for screenplay? Oh, I had... Oh my, so we're missing The Holdovers again, and we're missing American Fiction. I thought the journalists would go for American Fiction, but because it's about writers and stuff, but they went with Anatomy of a Fall. But I love Anatomy of a Fall. Happy to see it in here. That's wonderful, and nice to see a screenplay that's not fully in English get in here. Same with Past Lives as well. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that lineup. That's pretty good. Although I am shocked that The Holdovers didn't get in here. The Holdovers missed in writing and directing now, which is kind of balmy. I thought there was a lot of love for The Holdovers. It just seemed to be universally loved, but maybe not. All right, so next up we've got, Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. We have Fantasia Barrino, Jennifer Lawrence, Natalie Portman, Alma Poisty from Fallen Leaves. Oh, there's the surprise. Okay, don't know how many people would have predicted that one on Gold Derby, but not unhappy to see it here. That's cool, well done. Margot Robbie and Emma Stone. So yeah, I'm guessing Alma Poisty was the 6th spot that people weren't sure about. Like, I think the top 5 most people had. It was just the 6th that people were like, oh, what do I put in? I put in Abby Ryder-Fortson, but instead it went to Alma Poisty, which is cool. And I'm wondering if that's because they've diversified the membership now to include a lot more international journalists, that the international journalists are championing more of the European performances rather than just all the American ones. So yeah, good for Alma Poisty. I did not see that coming, but I'm happy with it. All right, so next up we've got Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture, just supporting actor, because they don't divide it into comedy and drama. So yeah, I've gone with the top 5, which is the 2 Poor Things boys, Willem Dafoe, Mark Ruffalo, Ryan Gosling, Robert Downey Jr. and Robert De Niro. And then I put in Charles Melton, of course, because he's on the rise. Is it 6 for 6? Let's find out. Willem Dafoe, Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling, Charles Melton, and Mark Ruffalo. Ding, 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 ding. This just seems to be the 6 that everyone's pretty confident on. To be fair, that was a pretty easy category, and I'm chuffed with it. Everyone there deserves to be there. It would have been cool to see like a surprise in there, like John Magaro or Sterling K. Brown. But no, these seem to be our players over award season, but we shall see. Okay, so next up we've got Best Original Score for a Motion Picture. So here we have Ludwig Göransson for Oppenheimer, Justin Fendrix for Poor Things, Robbie Robertson, Killers of the Flower Moon, congrats my friend, Micah Levi for the Zone of Interest, interesting, and Daniel Pemberton for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and Joe Hisashi for The Boy and the Heron. Oh wow, I definitely got 2 wrong there. So I think I had Thomas Newman for Elemental, and I think I put Past Lives in here. I was thinking maybe Past Lives or Saltburn. But yeah, nice to see animation showing up here with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and The Boy and the Heron. And the real surprise there is The Zone of Interest. That was a bit of a curveball. Because yeah, the music it's very delicate in that. Like, the sound in that movie is very prominent, but the music is just very subtle, but it is impactful. So wow, congratulations, Michael Levi. That is cool. Okay, Best Original Song. Let's see how well Barbie does here. Okay, so we've got Barbie, What Was I Made For? Billie Eilish. Barbie, Dance the Night Away, Dua Lipa. So happy with that. She Came to Me from Addicted to Romance by Bruce Springsteen and Patti. Oh, I don't know that one. I haven't heard that one yet. Okay, cool. The Super Mario Brothers movie, Peaches, Jack Black, Golden Globe nominee Jack Black for songwriting, Peaches. Kind of love it, actually. And then we've got I'm Just Ken from Barbie as well. So it's 3 Barbie tracks there, that's cool. And Rustin, Road to Freedom by Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, okay, makes sense. They got a lot of big names in there. Springsteen, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, Jack Black, Mark Ronson, and Lenny Kravitz. So yeah, it makes sense why they would go with the bigger names there. No Diane Keaton though, that's a surprise. She had 2 chances of getting, and she didn't get one for either. Okay, Best Picture Motion Animated. Okay, cool, this should be interesting. I want to see how they've gone here. So we've got The Boy and the Heron, as expected, yep. Elemental, yep. Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, yep. Super Mario Brothers movie, okay. Oh, they did go with Sesame. I predicted Sesame. I didn't think they were gonna go with it, but I'm so happy they did. And Wish, I haven't seen. So I had the Super Mario Brothers movie out, and I had put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in. But yes, it seems the Globes have actually embraced the Super Mario Brothers movie. Got the box office nom, it got the original song nom, and it got Best Picture, well, Best Animated Picture anyways. Cool. And finally, we've got Best Motion Picture Non-English, so yeah, this might be interesting. We've got Anatomy of a Fall, France, yep. The Zone of Interest, yep. Society of Snow, didn't predict that, but cool. Fallen Leaves, yes. Ooh, Past Lives, I guess that counts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's non-English. It does have English in it, but the same can be said about Anatomy of a Fall. It's not all English, there is other languages in it. And Il Capitano, Italy. Okay, which means we're missing, what are we missing? Oh my god, we're missing the Japanese one, Perfect Days. One of my favorite movies of the year, not here. Come on, Golden Globes, naughty, naughty. And what else are we missing? We don't have Totem, we don't have The Teacher's Lounge, or The Promised Land either. So I think I only got 3 correct here, because I didn't predict Past Lives. I predicted Anatomy of a Fall, The Zone of Interest, and Fallen Leaves. I haven't seen Il Capitano, that's the only one of these 6 I haven't seen. Maybe I need to seek it out. Don't know if it's gonna be up for the Oscar international feature. Maybe we need to keep an eye on it. But yes, I do think probably 4 of these will maybe get into Best International Feature at the Oscars. So, well, not Anatomy of a Fall, because that's not France's submission. So maybe 3, which is The Zone of Interest, Society of Snow for Spain, and Fallen Leaves for Finland. So yeah, there's still room for like Perfect Days to get in, I think, or maybe France's actual submission, the Taste of Things. But yeah, it's an interesting lineup. Not upset with it. The only thing I'm upset about is the Perfect Days not being there. Those are all good movies, but the only one I haven't seen is El Capitano. Okay, so going back to Best Picture Musical or Comedy, we've got Barbie, Poor Things, American Fiction, The Holdovers, thankfully got into that, May December, and Air. Oh, okay, so I had May December. Oh, I just realized what's missing. It's The Color Purple. Oh my god! So we have no musicals in the, well, you can't, Barbie's not really a musical. No, it's not a musical. It's a comedy with musical numbers in it. Oh, maybe it's a musical, I don't know. But yeah, The Color Purple was supposed to be our legit musical in here. And it's not, it's all comedies. So yeah, Barbie, Poor Things, American Fiction, The Holdovers, May December, and Air. Yeah, Air and May December I thought were battling it out for the 6th spot, but it turns out it was probably like Air and The Color Purple battling out for the last spot. And Air triumphed, which is kind of a shame. I wonder if it's because The Color Purple was late to the race, like maybe not enough voters had seen it, like it wasn't seen by enough people to feel confident in it. But then again, it did get the nominations for Fantasia Barrino and Danielle. Wait, did Danielle Brooks get in? Yeah, Danielle Brooks did get in to Supporting Actress. But yeah, The Color Purple didn't get the nomination at the Globes. Ooh, what does this say about the Best Picture race? Well, when we look at the nominees across both the drama and the musical comedy categories for the Globes, we've got Oppenheimer, Killers, Maestro, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, Anatomy of a Fall, and then we've got Barbie, Poor Things, American Fiction, The Holdovers, May December, and Air. Okay, so we've got 12 there. All of those 12 do feel like legit contenders for Best Picture at the Oscars, and so I do think it's most likely going to be 10 out of those 12. So yeah, I'm so happy to see both The Zone of Interest and Anatomy of Fall get in here, because like a lot of people were stipulating that, oh, if we're gonna have an international film, it's gonna be one or the other. But no, they've both got into drama, which is great. So there's actually a very good chance that both The Zone of Interest and Anatomy of Fall could make the lineup. It could actually be a very good turnout for the Best Picture lineup from Cannes this year, because we're gonna have Killers. Most likely it's gonna be maybe Anatomy of Fall, The Zone of Interest, both, and then maybe May December. May December really is like gaining steam right now. And May December is an exciting one because it was such a difficult one to see how it was going to be received, and now like we're starting to see the results showing up in, you know, the AFI top 10. Now it's got the Golden Globe nomination for Best Picture Musical Comedy. I got a few acting noms as well. 3, so it did very well. There's a lot of love for this movie. And I think May December is one to watch out for. So yeah, we could be looking at our Best Picture lineup across the 2 Best Picture Golden Globe categories. So yeah, it's just a question of which of the 10 out of those 12 that make it in. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your predictions for the top 10 Best Picture at the Oscars now? How's the Globes influenced your opinion here, your decision? As for The Colour Purple though, the fact that it didn't get into Best Picture Musical / Comedy, does that mean it might struggle to get into the Oscars? It could mean that, yes. I don't know whether this is just like a screener issue, getting them out to people in time, or if it's just a case of like the journalists not loving it as much as the initial reactions implied. They seem to like the performances, but the film overall, it seems that maybe they aren't as crazy about it. I still think it could show up. Like if there's enough passion or love behind it, maybe it will get into Best Picture. So yeah, it's probably on the peripheries of my predictions. It's probably around like 13th, 14th or 15th in my predictions of Best Picture. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they're as crazy about it as we thought. It also didn't get the nomination for Best Song either for Halle Bailey for Keep On Moving. So yeah, it didn't do as well as we thought it would, The Colour Purple. Cool. So going back to Best Actress in a Drama, I did get a few wrong here. It was actually the top 6 from Gold Derby. I didn't think they were going to go for Kaylee Spaney or Annette Bening. I was hoping we might see more diverse performances show up here, like Anjana Ellis-Taylor or Tiana Taylor, but that didn't happen. No, it's Lily Gladstone, Carey Mulligan, Sandra Hüller, Annette Bening, Greta Lee, and Kaylee Spaney. They were kind of as expected, but I was hoping this is where we'd see a surprise. But no, it makes sense, and now I do have to sort of like take every person here in this category as a legit contender to get into Best Actress at the Oscars, because yeah, the Golden Globes do line up with the Best Actress category quite often, and of course we do have the comedy actresses as well. The only one that feels like a lock from that category for Best Actress at the Oscars is Emma Stone. Everyone else is like, maybe. I don't think Alma Poisty will get in at the Oscars. That feels like a reach. Or Jennifer Lawrence, yeah. But I can make the case for Barrino, I can make the case for Portman, or even Margot Robbie. I bet our Best Actress lineup is amongst these 12 as well. It would be shocking to see anyone else show up now this late in the race, I think. Joaquin Phoenix was the bold prediction. No guts, no glory, isn't it? So like, if you have a gut feeling, maybe you should go with it. And that's what's satisfying. When you get it right, it's like, oh yes, they did go for Beau is Afraid. I'm chuffed with that. Oh yeah, I did pretty well with the Best Supporting Actress predictions. So we had Emily Blunt, Danielle Brooks, Jodie Foster, Julianne Moore, Rosamund Pike, and Divine Joy Randolph. The one that I had in was America Ferrera for Barbie, but instead we got Rosamund Pike for Saltburn, which actually, now that I think about it, does make a lot of sense, because Rosamund Pike did end up winning Best Actress Comedy Musical for I Care A Lot. I love that movie, and it was almost a bit of a surprise win for Rosamund Pike. But yeah, obviously she is embraced by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. They did enjoy Saltburn. It did get 2 acting noms, one for Rosamund Pike and one for Barry Keoghan. So yeah, I did alright, but I am happy to see Rosamund Pike in there. I think she was the 6th spot. Everyone else was like pretty much assured to get in. But yeah, Emily Blunt has finally secured a nomination, which is nice. She's got the Golden Globe nom now, so at least she's still very much in the race now. Yeah, first ever Oscar nom, hopefully, finally. And yeah, with the cinematic and box office achievement, I was pretty on the money here. Barbie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, John Wick Chapter 4, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, Super Mario Brothers movie, and Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. I had put in Five Nights at Freddy's as the 8th spot of my predictions. That's just because I forgot Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse when I made that video, so I did change it in my mind before they announced the winners, but yeah, it doesn't correctly align with my previous Golden Globes prediction vid. But I'm chuffed because I pretty much got 8 out of 8 there, and I can be happy with an unofficial 7 out of 8 there. So yeah, and everyone's there. That was kind of expected to be there because it's, you know, just the movies that made a lot of money. So they just went with the biggest hitters of the year. And yeah, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tours, that was probably one where maybe not everyone predicted it, but it just kind of made sense as well. So, because yeah, it's not like a feature film, it's more of I don't know, a concert movie or a documentary, if you will, I don't know. But I haven't watched it, but yeah, it made sense. Like, it was making a lot of noise, it was making a lot of money as well. So yeah, I'm not surprised it made it in here. But honestly, in terms of how they've diversified the membership and made it a broader range of people, I'm not too surprised with these nominations. Like, there's certainly a few curveballs in there, like Joaquin Phoenix, Rosamund Pike as well. I guess you could say the Best Actress in a Musical Comedy nom for Alma Poisty was a bit of a surprise, but that was a cool thing to see. It doesn't seem too outrageous. Things we do need to keep an eye on: The Color Purple may be vulnerable for a Best Picture nomination. I was 6 for 6 in the Best Film Drama Actor. It's not really saying much because that was the top 6 on Gold Derby. Just realizing now I got all the male acting nominations correct, so both the lead actor in a drama and musical/comedy, as well as the supporting actor nominations as well. I got all of them right in all those categories, so yeah, there's a flex. Best Film Director, I got 1 wrong. That was Alexander Payne. Instead, we got Celine Song. 2 wrong in Screenplay. We didn't have The Holdovers or American Fiction. Instead, we got Past Lives and Anatomy of a Fall, but I'm not mad about that. But yeah, the overlap for Best Screenplay and Best Director was quite significant because Greta Gerwig got both Screenplay, Director. Christopher Nolan got both Screenplay and Director. Martin Scorsese got Screenplay and Director, and Celine Song got Screenplay and Director. Poor Things got both nominations, but yeah, Yorgos directed it and Tony McNamara wrote it. And yeah, at least Justine Triet got a Screenplay nomination, even though she didn't get into Best Director. That would have been fun. The films that got the most nominations were Barbie with 9 and Oppenheimer got 8. Yeah, Barbie did very well. The only one that Barbie didn't get, which I was a little surprised by, was America Ferrera for Best Supporting Actress. It got 3 for Song, it got Screenplay, got Director, got Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, so yeah, did very well, and the box office award as well. But it's nice to see like the international films also doing quite well here, like The Zone of Interest and Anatomy of a Fall both getting into Best Drama. Fallen Leaves did well, got into Best International Feature, but also got Best Actress nomination as well. I think that's probably the best evidence of how the expansion of all these new people in the Golden Globes membership has affected the nominations. Like, it did seem like non-English speaking films did very well. Past Lives also did pretty well as well. So even though I don't think like it was shocking, like we didn't see a load of surprising nominations, there were subtle differences in how the nominations for the Golden Globes has changed a little bit, mostly reflected in international films doing a little bit better than expected. I'm gonna keep an eye on The Holdovers. The fact that it didn't get into Best Director and Screenplay has got me a little bit nervous, but I still think it's gonna get into at least Screenplay and Best Picture of the Oscars. Director, I'm a little iffy on now because, it's gonna be an absolute bloodbath for those 5 slots at the Oscars. But who knows? Could we see one of the females get in from Best Director this year with Greta Gerwig or Celine Song, or even Justine Triet? I know she can get the Golden Globe nom, but I still feel like she could show up because, you know, the Oscars do sometimes like to have the one, you know, European film director show up, you know, like Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness, or Paweł Pawlikowski for Cold War, and maybe it could be Justine Triet this year with the Palme d'Or winning Anatomy of a Fall. But yes, considering how amazing this year has been for female-directed projects, I am praying that we get minimum 1, hopefully 2, in the Best Director lineup at the Oscars. Fingers crossed. So yeah, guys, those are my reactions and thoughts on the Golden Globe nominations for 2024. The winners are going to be announced on the 7th of January. I will be doing a predictions video on who I think the winners are going to be, and I will do a reactions video after we found out who the winners are. So if you're into award season content, you can either click subscribe. If you want to help my channel grow, you can leave me a little thumbs up, or leave me a comment down below with some of your Golden Globe predictions. And how did you do with your predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. Did any of your wild predictions prove to be true or accurate? Love to hear from you guys. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. For more things related to movies, TV, the Oscars, and popcorn culture, I'm Luke Harefield, and I'll see you next time.